diabolic attack is actually a sign of God's predilection. It sounds so counterintuitive. You would think that if God really loves somebody, he would keep them from any form of diabolic attack. That's only true in heaven. Because the demons are the instruments of our sanctification in this life, they become the means by which we grow holy, and so God will allow them to attack us. St. Thomas says there's three kinds of goods. There's goods of the soul, like your state of grace and your virtue. There's goods of the body, like your health and things of that sort. And then there's goods, he calls it euxtenos, which is those things around us, our possessions, our property, our reputation, things of this sort. And St. Thomas says God is willing to allow suffer the detriment to those last two for the sake of the first. And so people who are possessed, they very often are under diabolic oppression because they're attacking their externals, and so that third kind is under attack. They're under attack bodily, because of the fact that possession's in the body, and from once they possess a part of the body, they can afflict the person even and attack the faculties of their souls, like their imagination, their emotions, in ways that is just brutal. But God's willing to allow that because then he gives them the grace in their souls, but specifically gives them actual graces in their minds and their wills. Actual grace enlightens the mind and strengthens the wills. And this means that God wants to give those people levels of grace, because to combat the diabolic, as I mentioned, requires even stronger effort than it does just to build natural virtue. He's going to give them higher levels of grace. And grace is one of the most precious things that God can give to anybody. And so as a result of that, he gives those more precious things to those people who are under diabolic attack and affliction. Now, don't go out